TARS AI. So this is a low cap crypto that has received a grant from the Solana Foundation, which is a big plus, and they're basically aiming to be Solana's flagship AI project. And actually, there's a lot of positives looking at this, particularly recent price action, but not just that. Overall volume, we're going to go into it, but there's a lot of big pluses here. Now, before I get into any of it, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very well and make a lot of money, which is why I bought them. These were their prices when I recorded and released the vids. These are the highs these coins went on to hit around about 15, 16 months on, and these are what your profits would have been from just $100 into them. If you'd done that for all of them, you'd have made over 123 grand in that time. Now, obviously, we're in a bull cycle right now. We're going to see Bitcoin go to new highs. We're going to see altcoin season really kick off. And if you're sitting on cryptos that you're not happy with, that aren't performing for you, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the site I run where I share all the coins I own with my members. So whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to be buying or selling and the price that I'm going to be buying or selling those coins at. So my members get in and out of cryptos, same price as me, so they can make the same profit and they don't have any work to do at all. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of my past successes as well, which are all public record. If you go onto the old videos on this channel, you'll be able to verify everything that you read, that you watch, that you see. And if after doing that, you want to hear more, you want to find out the cryptos that I'm in, the ones I think are going to be the winners of the cycle, like I predicted with Phantom. Don't forget in 2020, Phantom was 0.5%. I mean, even now it's above 50 cents, still, well, although now it's Sonic. But if you want to find out the coins that I think are the winners, all you've got to do to find out about any of those cryptos is join up on the site, guys. TARS. So, only really been around for a year. When they launched, they were about 6 cents upon launch. So far, this bull cycle done pretty well. Went up to highs of 49 cents before the natural pullbacks. So a couple of things. First of all, look, market cap is pretty low. You're looking at 50 mil market cap. But volume's good. Volume's good. I mean, for a 50 mil market cap, there are days where it's doing $60+ million in volume. There's plenty of days where it's doing north of 20 million. Which is a very good sign. It's a very good sign because, again, it's not on any of the big exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. So probability will always increase. The probability of getting listed on either of those two big exchanges always massively increases if volume is good. That's what the big exchanges want. They want something with huge volume because they're going to make money from it. So TARS has a legit shot of a listing on a Binance or a Coinbase, particularly, but that volume has to at least maintain, if not rise. So the idea behind it is one of the first AI-focused ecosystems on Solana. They were given a grant by the Solana Foundation, which is which is always a good sign. Solana Foundation don't just give grants away to any project. They have to see use case. They have to see potential. So they have a comprehensive suite of AI tools and products that are tailored to the Solana ecosystem, aiming to advance the integration of AI and Web3 tech. So the key components, you've got the AI Console A super app that centralizes access to modular AI applications and ecosystem products. You've got the consumer AI provides, which is AI services up to 90% more affordable than traditional cloud. They've got dedicated virtual assistant for Solana mobile users as well, which is a good thing. They're going to have they have an AI market. I think, well, it says coming soon, but we'll have a look on the site. And they have TARS Research. So this is the research division that aims at fostering innovation and exploring opportunities for Solana-focused and traditional AI sectors. And the key events is obviously, that they got accepted into the Google Startup Program, which is a big plus, of course. They also had the launch of their AI product suite. They also had the launch console on Solana. They had an AI acceleration program to support startups, a partnership with IO.net to enhance capabilities and expand reach. And this puts them in a good position for AI and blockchain moving forward. Xiuyu Wang is a founding member of TARS AI and brings extensive expertise in AI, blockchain, and ecosystem development. And you can see kind of 4 or 5 of the team there. CSP DAO is also an investor, along, of course, with Solana, the Solana Foundation. Now, in terms of holders, 75,000, very, very good. That's a good sign. Up 400 or so over the past week. I actually quite like the way they've done things with their X account. So as you can see, the pinned post is very much talking through having some of the most recognizable faces in all of in the world, whether it's Zuckerberg, whether it's Gates, whether it's Musk, all discussing AI agents. And that's the first sort of push. First AI agents, then they're going to expand into other verticals in AI. So you can trade tokenized AI commodities and have exposure to every emerging sector in AI, which is powered by TARS. So you've got Sonar version 2 is here. It's a game changer. You can now trade and transfer tokens using just your voice. From executing swaps to sending assets, Sonar brings seamless voice first control to on-chain actions. No clicks, no friction. That is a very interesting idea. I can see that going wrong though. Purely off of the basis that if you've got a token because there's a lot of tokens that have the same name, so I'd be curious to see that. But again, there's a lot of lazy ass people around. The idea of using your voice because you can't be asked to type or click some buttons, I'm sure that appeals to some people. So TARS AI is entering a new phase of monetization. It will be generating revenue through ads and sponsorships, with 100% of it going into TAI buybacks, which again, very good idea. So revenue in, tokens out of the circulation, value back to the community. And 100% of the revenue going into buying back the token. So that's going to push the token price up. That's a good idea. It'll be interesting to see how much revenue they actually bring in. Because, if they can bring in, let's just be honest, if they can bring in $100,000 a month. Wait, what's the price? 7.2 cents. So let's say they bring in $73,000 a month. Right? That would be able to eliminate huge tokens. So you'd be able to eliminate 1 million tokens all the time. Again, it's not a bad idea at all. It's not a bad idea at all. So they could, in theory, really crush that supply quick. They have a few different features. They've got TGPT, so you can give TARS a task to work and you can earn points. So obviously it involves connecting your wallet, but you can ask it anything and start giving it some work to do. They have their about section just talks about the need for the AI revolution, as they put it. They've also got some of their exchange partners. I personally always just think that's not worth putting. It's good to see that they're looking for employees as well. Machine learning engineers, product quality assurance engineers, back-end engineers, product leads. So they're hiring, so they want to grow this team. That's a good sign. They have their research section. So TARS Research is a new research foundation publishing papers focused on developments and advancements in Web3 and AI. So again, you can start having a look. Quantum computing is always going to come up. Quantum computing is something that is feared in the crypto sector in many different ways, not least of which is quantum computing could in theory crack possible consensus mechanisms. 14.8 million tokens staked. 14.8 million. So that's not much of the circulating supply. Yeah, you'd probably want to see that a bit higher. But that's up 11.64%. So that's not bad. That's not bad. A year locking, you get 18% returns. That's again not bad. You'd be quite happy with that. That's yeah. Legacy staking. I don't have a wallet connected to this, and I don't have a position in TARS. But what we're seeing here is actually not bad at all. What we're seeing here is pretty good. The AI market is up and running. So again, you can start having a look at the AI agent market. So Bonk by TARS, 1.24k market cap, very small volume. Let's see if we can sort by volume. Can we sort by volume? Probably not, right? XRP by TARS. Okay, let's just have a look. Let's click on one of these. Bonk by TARS. So the Bonk AI agent is great to interact with crypto, AI and financial world, acts as a real world acts as a real world agent, which is next, or real world asset, which is next. Okay, I mean, none of these, so a lot of these haven't been around very long, but the launch of the Bonk terminal is coming soon. It'll be interesting to see if we start seeing a lot of surge and a lot of usage here. Right now, obviously, there's not much usage, but that could certainly come. And really, this is quite young. So what we've got, I mean, these are all the newest, right? So if we sort by oldest, the oldest is only a month old, right? So yeah, so you'd expect that this will start evolving pretty well, but something to pay attention to. I'm looking forward to when the analytics here come out, because that actually gives you something to really take a dive into. This looks promising. AI is, the fad at the moment and is the go-to thing, but AI is going to play a major part in all of our lives for the foreseeable future. So those cryptos that are advanced and ahead of the game in AI are probably going to have some success. There is really solid growth in terms of holders here. To go from, they've only been knocking around for a year, but they've got 75,000 holders. That's good. They're making steps in the right direction. I'm impressed to see the I'm looking forward to seeing how much revenue they bring in. That revenue and buyback could be really interesting and could really dwindle that supply quite quickly. I would want more information about, I mean, it says more details coming soon, but I'd want the details about when buybacks are going to happen, or is it going to be a monthly thing? Is it going to be a quarterly thing? Because actually the more if they're earning pretty well, the more frequent the buybacks and the destruction of the tokens, or the removal of the circulating supply, the faster this token will appreciate in price. So those numbers are going to be important. But this is one of those cryptos where if it takes off, combined with getting a Binance listing, which absolutely is possible based on volume, this could be a dollar coin. This could easily be a dollar coin. Is it going to crack the top 100? It's probably unlikely this bull cycle, but it's definitely got a shot of doing something. Don't forget how much Solana's grown over the past sort of 18 months. Solana is certainly one of the more exciting projects for a lot of retail investors these days. That's why it's the second most applied for ETF in the US right now, only behind XRP. So yeah, interesting one. Thank you for the recommendation from one of the viewers on the channel to have a look at TARS. Intriguing project. I don't think this is a bad punt as a coin to have a little dabble in as an investment. But it's low cap, so you always understand your risks higher with low cap cryptos, and especially more newer projects. But this looks good. And I tell you what, I'd be paying attention a hell of a lot to that buyback, and how they're going to disseminate the revenue information. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Is there another AI project out there that you're really liking? Is there another AI project where maybe it's not on Solana, maybe it's on Sui or Ethereum or any of the other many layer ones that we have in the space? And guys, we're really close to 90,000 subscribers on this channel. I'd love to break that threshold. All I need is your help to do it. So if you can subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. And guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now, and if you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, or you've got coins, or you've got no cryptos at all, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the site that I run. I share every coin I own with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, tell them all about it, the price that I'm going to be buying or selling at, so they can get in and out of cryptos same price as me, so they make the same profit without any work at all. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of my past successes, which are public record. They're all in the history of the channel. And if you like what you see, and you want to hear more, you want to find out the cryptos that I'm in, the ones I think are going to be the winners, like I predicted with so many of these, not least of which is Phantom. Obviously, that went up nearly 700 times. It's now called Sonic, by the way. And if you like what you see, try out the site, guys. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.